آليات محاسبة القادة والشباب، وكان موجه لجون من جنوب السودان.
Thank you very much for giving me a chance again to answer these questions raised by the young people, particularly the gentleman from Uganda. Yes, your question is really critical, particularly an issue related to youth organization, the entities that are working towards young empowerment. And you raise the issues related to accountability, and your question goes on how we hold those people accountable. So, as young people, our fundamental role lies on advocacy. First, we have to take advocacy seriously. We have to advocate for good governance, transparency in our leadership, so that we can lead as an example to the next generation to come. Because if we view the current governance as corrupt, and we are following the leads, what will be the result? Corruption. But if we are saying no for corruption, and we are fighting corruption to put a fundamental means for transparency, that means in the long run, we will have a solution in which all the public institution performance are being publicized to the public. Because if I know a certain institution has this mandate to implement, at the end of the year, I will know that this institution, they are not doing well because the mandates have been declared initially. So it means it is upon us to advocate for transparency. How do we advocate for it? It means the current generation has a media. So instead of overusing media in a wrong way, we have to get an advantage of the current technology. It means we have to create different platforms that can help us to track those people who are corrupt and also to promote transparency. So I hope the Facebook and Twitter generation should change the mindset of being violent to be peaceful so that we can achieve the goal that we need, which is the transparency. The other things, it could be related to education. Yes, our countries produce young people who are seen to be educated, but there is a skill mismatch. It means I'm a graduate, but in the market, whatever I study is not available. So this will go back to the advocacy that I'm talking about. Let us advocate for education, a system of education that produce young people that match with the current industrialization in Africa. There is a good example in place. There are the Pan-African universities. It is not widely, but it is doing their best. It accepts young Africans from different countries to enroll into their universities. And the universities are based in Africa. So it means experience sharing. If I don't have a good university in South Sudan, I can go to Nigeria, to Algeria, to Morocco, where I can get education that can fit or can help my country. So there should be this higher education exchange between the countries. And this is my answer to that. Can I go with the issue of peace? To answer the peace, yes. I will be very brief. Mrs. Fury from Eritrea, yes, we share something in common. I am born in the war and I grew up in the war. forward. So it's a thing that affects most of us. But are we going to cry? No. We have to stick together. We have to unite to march toward a peace that we all need. I know young people, we still create conflict within ourselves. So let us just stop creating conflict within our countries and work toward a peace that can be prosperous and sustainable. Thank you very much.